Oh, hi, how are you? Good, are you my 2 o'clock appointment? Perfect, okay. I'm so sorry, give me 1 second. I'm just going over some information. Okay, well, welcome back to our dog adoption center. I'm so happy that you're here. Let me just get everything that I need set up really quickly. My name is Untouched ASMR. I'm here to guide you through the adoption process today. Very happy you're here. Oh, I know, I'm sure. I know. It's awesome to adopt a dog for your family. I'm sure your kids will love it. Okay? Oh, yes, I was just about to put these away. So we do walk our dogs here and take them out of their kennels about 3 times a day. So we were just playing with them. But we do offer dog toys here as well. If you take home an animal, take home a pet today. We have a lot of chew toys, and let me see, we have a bunch of different leashes. We have different colors too. This one's like a blue-green, there's red, there's sage green. It's a lot of different options, but let me get this out of your way. I just came back in from walking them. Okay, perfect. All right, so thank you for choosing to adopt. It's something that really does help the animals here to live better lives, you know? So let's make sure everything goes smoothly for you and your new furry friend, okay? Okay, perfect. Are you ready to start the adoption process? All right, perfect. Let me see here. Do you have all the necessary documents with you today? Okay, perfect. So first, we're going to go through a brief application form. This kind of helps us to understand more about you and ensure that the dog you choose is a perfect fit for your home. So, let me just really quickly. Looks like we have all the paperwork here. So let's begin with some basic information, okay? I am going to give you this form to fill out here. Here's a pen. Sorry? Oh, yeah, not a problem. Not a problem. I can totally fill this out for you. I do just have to let you know that everything I do fill out on this form today, I will have to input into the system too. If that's not a problem, I will be happy to do this for you, okay? Perfect, okay. So, can you please provide me with your first and last name? Okay. Okay, let me put this in. Okay, thank you so much. Now, let me take down your address and contact information, okay? And that's where? Okay. Zip code? Alrighty. And do you have a good phone number that we can reach you? Got it. Perfect. Thank you so much. And how about an email address? Okay. And Comcast? Sure. Okay, let me just put this in really quick. Perfect. Okay, we got that information in here. So next, we do have some questions about your living situation, okay? Do you live in a house or an apartment? An apartment? Yeah, that's not a problem at all. So at the apartment, do you have a fenced-in yard? If not, can you please explain how you would exercise the dog? You have a patio, but it's not too big enough for the dog to run around. Okay, let me write that down. Yeah, no, that's a wonderful addition that you have a little dog park in the complex. Okay. And is this dog park small, or is it big enough where it's separated by big dogs and small dogs? It has 3 different sections. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, okay. Put this in really quickly. Well, good thing we live in Florida, because then our dogs can be outside, you know, throughout the whole year. Obviously not when it's super, super hot out, but it's nice that, you know, down here we don't have to worry about snow or, you know, things that would make us unable to walk or exercise our animals every day. Okay. Okay, next, we do want to know, have you had pets before? Yes? Okay, and what kind, and what happened to them? Oh, you had a bird? Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I got sick. I'm so sorry to hear that. Let me write this down really quick. And then you have a cat? Oh, okay. Do you happen to know what breed? Sure, ragdoll. Okay. Those are the sweetest kind of cats, in my opinion. Yes, we do have some here. We are a primarily dog adoption center, but we do have some cats as well, and we won't say no to any animal that, you know, needs help. We're definitely willing to help out any animal, okay? And then, have you ever had a dog, but it wasn't actually yours, but you did live with one? Okay. And may I ask, what kind of dog was that? A border collie? Sure. And how was that? Yeah, they're a lot of energy. They do need a lot of activity and exercise, but they are great, very loyal, obedient dogs, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, let me just put this in. Can I ask what your cat's name is? Maribel? Oh, that's so cute. I've actually never heard that before. Maribel. Maribel. Okay, and you have not owned a dog, but you did live with one. And for how long did you live with this dog? 3 years? Sure. 3 years. And did you specifically take care of the dog? You shared? Yeah, that's totally fine. You walked him twice a day? Yeah, that's pretty good for any dog. And you took him to the park a lot and let him fetch a frisbee? Aw, that border collies absolutely love to do that, to fetch. And they love frisbees or sticks and balls, anything that will, kind of get them active, No problem. Okay. And are there any other pets currently in your household? Your son has a frog? Okay. When did you guys get that? Oh, a few weeks ago from the fair? Oh my gosh. What did he win it on? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's a memory he won't forget, Okay. Let's see what else we need to take down. Okay, so what is your typical daily routine and how many hours will the dog be left alone each day? Okay. Okay. One moment. Work at 9. Okay. And then after your work day, what would that typically look like? Okay, so let me just say this just so I made sure I got it all right. So you wake up around 6:30 every day, and from 7:30 to 8:30 go to the gym, and then you do work 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day, and you do go into office. However, you have an hour lunch break between 12 and 1 that you would be able to go home and take this dog out if you were to be accepted. Okay. And then when you get home from work, you have dinner approximately 6:30 and you take a walk around 7. All right. Let me just put that in really quickly. Bear with me for a moment. Yeah, no, that's definitely good information for me to take down here. So you do have a younger child, but you do have one that is 14 years old that also could take him out, he or her after they get back from school. Yeah. All right. Perfect. Now, do you have a current veterinarian that you use for your cat? Okay, is it safe to say that you would use the same one for this dog? Yeah. Could you please give me their name, their number, and the primary doctor that you would see there? And then the phone number, please. Sure. Okay, got that. And then the primary care. No, I've actually never been to her before. I'm sure she's wonderful, though. I have heard some really good things about her. Yeah, of course. And if at any time you do need any references or recommendations on veterinarians, any pet services, pet grooming, pet walking, dog sitting, anything of that nature, we do have a list of local businesses that we endorse. Yeah, no problem. And upon acceptance of the adoption application, we will provide you with a paper with all of those references that you will have on hand for you. Yeah, no problem. Okay, so let's see what else we have to ask you. So what were you looking for today? Do you have any preferences for the type of dog that you want, whether it be breed, age, size, anything like that? Okay, so let's just write down some of these options for you, okay? So you would like a puppy. Okay. Puppy preferred. And you don't, yeah, oh my goodness, I know. So a lot of the dogs here that we have in rescues are not purebred, meaning they are mixed with one or more breeds. So it is nice that you have your breed preferences open. Just write this down. Oh no, I totally understand. With 2 young children, you do want to get a dog that is very docile and friendly and easygoing and good with kids. Yeah. Well, luckily, we do behavior assessments every week with all of our dogs here, and we try to keep them as mentally and physically healthy as they can be. We do feed them a raw diet instead of kibble or anything that's processed. We just believe here that that dogs don't deserve to eat processed food for every meal that they have. And the way to kind of overcome sickness and prevent diseases and cancer and things of that nature that kind of determine their end of life is to really provide them with the best food. Yeah, it's so wonderful. I'm so happy that we do that because I think dogs totally deserve that. And also, it keeps them interested in their food. They're not eating the same thing every single day. So they are all very much happy dogs. A few of them did come from some extreme circumstances that need a little bit more patience. But besides that, we have a pretty good group of dogs here, and anyone would be very, very lucky to take them home, okay? I'm so happy that you're here. And size, do you have any size preferences? You don't really want a small dog? Okay. But you wouldn't be opposed if the age in the breed? Yeah. So you wouldn't prefer a small dog, but if you didn't feel like you connected with any of the other ones and it was a more on the puppy side of the age and you wanted a docile, friendly animal, if it fit those 2 requirements for you, would you be willing to adopt a smaller dog? Okay. You really like big dogs, though? Okay. So, let's finish putting that in. Okay. Okay, looks like we put in the majority of the information. I do want to ask you, do you have any concerns or questions about adopting a dog with us today? So, to make sure that you are a good fit, we do like to do kind of a trial where you come in and we open the dog's kennel and we go to a separate room where you are in, and you can either be by yourself or with your family members, whoever's going to be living in the house, and you kind of interact with the dog. We have some treats in there, some toys, and you see what your connection is like. Because we do understand here that even if you think a dog is adorable, that doesn't always mean that that dog is the best for your family, and vice versa, so you want to make sure that you have a dog that you feel connected to and that you feel that aligns with your life. And there are some dogs that require more attention, more grooming, more exercise, so it kind of all comes into play. Would you consider yourself, this is not on the questionnaire application, but what would you consider yourself? A busy person, an active person? I can actually take this down in my notes on the computer, and that kind of helps us. So we will take you back there to kind of look at all of the dogs, but when we go over your information on the application, we can kind of mentally note what you put down here and pair you with a dog that we think will fit your life and your needs and your wants, okay? Yeah, so medium activity. Okay. But you're willing to be more active? Yeah, no, that's a wonderful thing. Walking is so good for us human beings and so good for the dogs too that, it would be awesome. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we do have, before our dogs get adopted, we do have a veterinarian on site that only works with us. We have hired her, and so she's not able to do anything outside of this adoption center, but she does do deworming here for us and gets the rabies shots, everything that you need, and then at time of adoption, all that will be done for you, and you won't have to worry about that, okay? Yes, and we do actually come with 3 months of complimentary flea and tick prevention. Yeah, it just comes with the adoption fee. Of course. Do you have any other questions or concerns? No? Okay, perfect. Okay, so actually we don't have enough time today. We have some more appointments that we have today, so unfortunately we won't be able to take you back there to look over the dogs right this minute, but I'm going to just look over this information one more time. We can talk about the adoption fee and set up an appointment for you to come back. And when you come back, feel free to bring your family, because you will be meeting and greeting with the dogs, okay? And if you want them to be there, that would probably help you make your decision. Yeah, of course, it's not a problem at all, okay? Perfect. And in the meantime, in between now and when your appointment is, I will go through and kind of match up some dogs that we think will be best for you. And then when you come back in, we'll start with those. And then, you can choose to, if you want to, meet with any of the other dogs. Yeah, we kind of just do that to make the process easier and to make it a little more smoother. and help people find what they are looking for, you know? Yeah, of course. I'm happy to help you, okay? Okay, let me just make sure that I put everything in. Okay, thank you for providing us with all this information, okay? I do have everything in the system. Okay, I'm going to submit the application. Perfect. And as soon as I submit it, it will give me a preliminary check, kind of just a precursor as to if you will get accepted or not. And it looks like here that you will be accepted. So that's awesome. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Now, we do have an adoption fee. It is $250. It's a pretty small adoption fee. This kind of helps us cover the cost of the dog's care, all the, deworming and the flea and tick prevention and the rabies shots that we do, and any medical treatments that they might need to receive. So it is going to be $250. Now, you don't have to pay this today. You will have to pay that upon adoption. So when you come back the next time and we look over some more information and we have you do meet and greets with the dogs, after you have chosen which one you would like to take home, then we will take and process your payment, okay? Okay. Yeah, it kind of just ensures that we can continue to do this and continue to rescue and care for more dogs. Are you okay with the adoption fee, by the way? Okay, perfect. Oh, I know. I would pay for 10 adoption fees if it meant that I can, rescue these beautiful, kind animals, Okay, so, now we need to go over final things. Okay, so we have everything inputted into the system, and now I do just need you to sign this for me, sign the form. At the very bottom here, here's this pen. Sure. That kind of just solidifies everything we put in, make sure that it's all legally true, and locks you in for that next appointment, okay? No problem. Thank you so much. Okay. So we're gonna book your next appointment, okay? So let's do that really quick. So how soon would you like to come back in? In about a week? Yeah. So it only takes us about 2 to 3 days to process the application fully. And in between that time, like I said, I will be in contact with you via email. And I will be sending you some good candidates that I think will fit your life and fit your family. So a week is actually perfect. It gives me a few more days to kind of make those decisions. Wednesday? Yeah. So Wednesday, the 14th. Okay, so our appointment times that day are, looks like we have a 9:30 a.m., an 11:15, and a 4:15 p.m. Yeah, bright and early, right? Do the kids have off school? Oh, I forgot about that holiday, yeah. Well, we'll be here. Of course. So, I just put that in. I'm also going to make a copy of the adoption forms that you gave me, and I will give them back to you for your records when you come back in on the 14th, okay? Perfect. And when you do decide on a new furry friend, we will give you a packet of information of, because you have never owned a dog yourself, of some just information that you find useful, and that has the resources of all the different local businesses that could help you out with that, with the grooming, some more veterinarians on there, dog walking companies, things as those natures. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So it kind of just, it tells you how much you should be feeding your dog versus how much the dog weighs, and how, like, what percentage to kind of increase the food, how many times your dog needs to go out every day. And that does vary per breed, so we kind of customize it to whatever dog gets adopted. Yeah, it just kind of helps you out, and we just want to do everything that we can do to make sure that this is successful for both of us. Oh my goodness, no problem. Oh, and it also includes like their vaccination history, the medical treatments, everything that we did here prior to them leaving and coming home with you, okay? So, if you have any questions or concerns after the adoption or in between now and your appointment, please let us know. We would be very happy to help you. Yeah. Oh my goodness, it was no problem at all. Not a problem. And thank you so much for, giving a dog a chance and adopting, a very sweet, kind, innocent animal, Okay. So I think that's it. We got you all covered. I'm gonna go through our database, and I'm gonna start sending you some good candidates that would match you and your family. Yeah, thank you so much for coming in. I'm so excited to see you again, and you coming on the 14th. Yeah. My name is Untouched ASMR. Yeah? Okay, and I will see you then. Okay, thank you so much. Bye-bye.